Alright guys, so I just finished my arm workout today. This is actually going to be the beginning of the video. I forgot to record an intro. So basically today I'm just going to be taking you guys through exactly what my arm day is. Now today it did take a little bit longer, so like the pump didn't last as long sadly, but I came into the gym at rush hour, so everything was taken a lot and I had to wait a long time for equipment. But we got the workout done. I did this arm day because the past 2 days on my push and pull days, I didn't get to do my triceps or my biceps. So if that happens due to like time, I'll just throw it into a arm day after my legs push pull. I'll do arm day and then I'll go back into legs tomorrow. But basically, that's the only reason why I did this arm day. But I just wanted to take you guys through so that you guys could see what I do for arms. I'm just trying to get my brachialis up the most right now. It has actually been growing recently, but that's why I did some of the exercises. But this video is actually going to be a voiceover, so I will see you guys in the workout. Alright guys, so this is the workout today. So starting off with a few bicep curls on the cable. I use the cambered bar. This one was just a warm-up. So I actually had a superset at the beginning of the workout. So there's just going to be the cambered bicep curl with a straight bar tricep extension. I really like to do this to first get a lot of blood flow into the triceps and the biceps. The cable really helps a lot more, keeping the time under tension on there. As you see, I'm trying to keep my elbows as pinned to my sides as possible, and not swinging the weight. I like controlling the weight, keeping the elbows to the side, super tight in my body. Whenever I come down for bicep curls, I like to imagine that the bar is starting to go like forward, like I'm trying to press it forward on the way down. That just helps me get a full extension of the bicep. And then here, I'm going over the tricep extension. Right here, for triceps, you really just want to keep your elbows tight so that you can actually feel your triceps throughout the whole movement. But obviously, we're trying to get like a full, like open tricep whenever you're coming up. So as you see, I'm trying to get as much range of motion between the top and the bottom. And I'm just trying to keep the time under tension. So there isn't really any pause reps for this part. I find that really helps me get a better pump because I'm doing a lot more time under tension. And then I believe, yeah, we're going back into another one of these. Yet again, this is just the beginning of the next set. I had 4 sets of this today. It's basically the same thing except the reps just change up a little bit. I was just taking things from the Jeremy Buendia workouts. But yeah, the rep range changed for 4 of the sets, so like 8 reps and then 12 reps. Getting back on the triceps on here. So I believe this was the 8 reps for the tricep extension. So obviously a little bit heavier as the reps come down, you go a little bit heavier with the weights, but we still want to keep that super controlled. I'm trying not to push with my shoulders at all. And then, yeah, thumbs up. And then this was the next thing. So basically, this was normal bicep curls, but so we're doing partial reps. So I had 5 partials and then I had 10 full reps. I'm trying not to like throw the weight around. I'm trying to just make sure that I can feel the contraction, especially with the biceps. It's such a small muscle group that you don't need to overload it with weight as much as like if you were to do chest, like with a bench press. But the partial fulls and partial to full reps, it's killer. But the pump is really good. Moving over to rope tricep extensions. So basically for these, I'm focusing on obviously keeping that full range of motion, but whenever I come down, I'm I'm turning my wrist out, so I'm trying to open up the tricep as much as possible. Nice tempo on here to keep the time under tension going. Just really focusing on squeezing in the tricep, keep that elbow super tight. I like to keep my arms against my lats. That helps me find the best mind muscle connection. Then right here, we're going into the rope hammer curls. These I like to focus a lot more on bringing it up in the center because I'm trying to bring up my brachialis, and this is what's going to target the brachialis the most. Obviously, I'm a big fan of the cable bicep curl. It does help a lot with time under tension. Sometimes, like even the rusty cables, they'll actually help. because they're gonna have more resistance. And then the next exercise, last exercise that we had was just normal tricep kickbacks. So I was doing 10 full reps normally, and then whenever I got to the end, I did 10 peak contraction holds. So I'm holding it at the top, and I'm just really focusing on getting these because I start to feel these in my traps a lot because I'm trying to use them to stabilize. But I really do see that they actually help grow my arms a lot more. And then right after this, we're going into some posing. They hit the most muscular shot. I need to get my rear delts up. That's all that showed me.